To update the thermophilic reaction, combustion reaction that's going on in here right now. I've already seen it. But to show just how much steam there is, it's really amazing. And the grass is starting to go darker as it decomposes, but there's also some fungal activity going on here, which is a sign of a healthy pile. I can't identify this right now, hope to soon, but the presence of these fungal partners shows the health of a good pile. And as of this morning, it was still clocking in at about 142, 143 Fahrenheit. So that would be about 3 days now. 3 days in the thermophilic 140 to 160 range is usually sufficient to kill off any pathogens or weed seeds that are in potentially in the pile. Again, this pile is all plant-based matter, so there's no animal manures in here, which is where most of the pathogens would come from. And we'll see how long this keeps going for at this temperature, but eventually it will cool down, and then we'll turn it over and maybe see if it needs a little bit of water. Okay. Okay, so this is the beginning of my first turn of this pile. You can see that it's still providing steam. You can see that the actinomycetes activity has been profound. All this white fungal matter, although I think it's actually technically a bacteria that is fungal in resemblance, and when I start to turn it, you can see it's got that brown, almost like quality to it. And so we're going to give this a little bit of a turn in, and I'll pause it for 1 second here. Now you can see we've still got a lot of steam. There's a lot of heat coming off this still. Although when I measured it, it was down to about 115 Fahrenheit. And when we get down deeper into the pile, you can see how much it's broken down already. Although it does feel like it's a little bit dry in places. So I'm going to add some water to it and then complete giving it the turn. We'll put the cover back on again, see if we can get the heat back up for another few days before it enters into a final curing phase. Okay. So turning the compost yesterday has remixed it, re-aerated it, brought the heat back up to my all-time high of 151 Fahrenheit. It's trying to creep up to 152. And it could just be my crappy thermometer. Yeah, call it almost 155. Who knows how sticky this thermometer is? I could be up at 190, who knows. Most of the top layer actinomycetes are turned in, although you can still see some up at the top of the screen there, little white filaments. And you can definitely see now the brown decay of all the matter breaking down. This bin, which was originally full, is now down to below the first vent level, which means it's about 2/3 full. Still it tapers out at the bottom, so it's probably a 2/3 full bin right now. Lots of steam, the highest temperature ever, and proof of why a good turn is necessary after temperatures start to go down from the pile is initial combustion reaction. Yeah, 155 it is. Well, that's exciting. Okay.